Y'all men be wanting a woman to show interest in you, but she's not supposed to be interested in you. You're supposed to pursue her. You're supposed to make her interested in you. Y'all always talk about the old days and what your grandma used to do.
Whoa, wait a minute. This woman is trying to get guys to believe that women should not be interested in men, but men should pursue the women that are not interested in them. My question is, do you agree with her? If you do, or if you don't, go ahead and leave your comments under this video. Now today, we're definitely going to finish this video because this conversation is extremely important. Should you ever pursue a woman that's not interested in you? How is this working out? Let's say that you have done this. How did this work out for you? Make sure you comment that under this video. Now, I want you to also like and subscribe to the channel because I'm posting daily content. My name is Bertrand. I am the coolest dude on the planet, and I'm your friend. Confidence and clarity is the goal. So here we go.
Y'all men be wanting a woman to show interest in you, but she's not supposed to be interested in you. You're supposed to pursue her. You're supposed to make her interested in you. Y'all always talk about the old days and what your grandma used to do. Well, you know what your grandfather used to do? He used to show up outside her house with a sign and a radio, and the sign said, "Be mine."
Wait a minute. I'm a little distracted by what I'm looking at. Like, what she's saying don't sound good for you as a man, but the way she looks, let me tell you guys something. When you see a woman with the artificial belly button, the bounce back, crazy. Let's continue.
He would buy her flowers. He would take her out. Y'all don't even open the doors. You want her to be effing you on the second date? And
false. Men want it on the first night. The second date, if I don't get it by the second date, I don't know, right? I mean, I might even be cool with even trying to get to a third date, but that third date, it better not be a date. It better be we hanging out or we doing something super simple. But yes, we want it on the first date, not the second. Let's continue.
You didn't even do nothing. Them DMs, them likes, they don't mean nothing. What did you do to make me like you? Nothing. All you've been doing is texting my phone, and you think I'm gonna give you some of my punani? I spend money on my punani. These products are expensive. Cookie wash is expensive. You gotta show me something more than a text, daddy.
To pay a prostitute so she leaves when we're done, rather than sit here and put a bunch of money into a chick and then...
You're supposed to pull out your best tricks. You're supposed to pursue a woman, but y'all don't got no game. You're boring. You're boring. And if you think she's not worth certain dates or effort, then why?
Don't fall for that, fellas. Do not fall for that. Let me tell you guys this. Women will call you boring because you're not entertaining them. You're not feeding their ego. I got a couple stories I'm going to tell you guys once we're done listening to whatever the heck she's talking about. You know what? Let's continue.
Why are you even talking to her? Why are you wasting her time? Moral of the story is, if your intentions were to be with this girl, you wouldn't have a problem to spend on her and pursue her. But your intentions is to fuck it and duck it. So you want her to show you interest first to make your job easier. Nah, work for the cookie.
No. Fellas, do not work for the cookie, especially this cookie. Think about what this woman is saying to you. She's trying to get you to pay. She's trying to get you to pay so much, so hard that she's making up stuff. The things that our grandparents did was completely different from what she's talking about. This woman is parading around in booty shorts and a bra? Listen, let me first say I like it, and these are the type of women that I end up getting caught up with. That's why I make these videos, because what I want y'all to understand is this is not a woman that you get to yourself. This woman wants you to get into an unwinnable contest, a never-ending contest. You're gonna have bad money days. You're gonna have bad money weeks. You may even have bad money months. Do you understand that this woman is going to stay in her DMs? That means that as soon as you mess up, as soon as you slip up, as soon as you forget what it was that you were pursuing, which is your passion, that should be the thing that's bringing you money, or you should be working, whichever makes sense to you. But pursuing a woman that doesn't like you is the dumbest thing that you could ever do in your life, because there's a guy that she's complaining about. The guy that she's complaining about is putting her through the mattress.
So you just gonna come to my house and me and come all in my mouth and you're not gonna phone? No. I swear to God. Oh, I swear. Hello. Don't you hang up again. Because if you hang up, I'm gonna bust all your windows out.
I mean, he is wearing that ass out, and he doesn't have to work for it. He doesn't have to do anything that this woman is bringing up. Think about what she's complaining about. She's complaining about somebody not opening doors. That's why she's bringing up flowers. Did this guy bring her flowers? Now, she's asking crazy questions like, what did you do to make her like you? The question is, who does she like, and what does that guy have to do? Forget that. Let's go. Let's have a real conversation, y'all. What is her price? How much? Because we live in a time where women have separated themselves from wives. Women have looked at themselves and said, you know what? I don't really want to have children. I don't really want to do the cooking and cleaning. I don't really want to, be a team player. Like, this is all about me.
And while y'all in my comments talk about morals and respect, you can keep your morals. I just made $30K in 15 days. And that takes you 365 days of blood, sweat, and tears to touch. You feel me? The moral, I'm up.
Pursue me. Do everything for me. Make sure that you keep me entertained. Right? I'm constantly seeing women on dating apps saying things like, oh yeah, spoil me, bring me. Oh yes, I'm looking for a travel partner. No, these women are looking for men that are already at the finish line. They're looking for men that are retired, that have figured out their race, ran the race, and won their race. Then they want to be pursued by these men. Now, let's just say, right? I mean, let's play for a second. If grandfather did all that for grandma, what happened? He got that woman. And he put babies in her. I don't mean one or two. I mean 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There was a time where families had a bunch of kids. Here's another thing, because women love to lie. Like, they love to lie, or they're really just telling you how they feel. That's why I always ask you guys, is she telling you the truth, or is she telling you how she feels? Because when I hear women talk about what used to happen back in the day, I'm like, first of all, I'm a little more seasoned, right? I'm a little older now. I'll be 40 this year. Here's my point. Where was there to take a woman on a date? To a diner? To a restaurant where other families were? To a drive-in movie theater? Where are all these dates that women are talking about? A lot of people really didn't have the money back then to go out and have these expensive steak dinners or these expensive seafood dinners. Did it happen? Maybe it happened, but nowhere near as much as these women tried to get you to believe. In fact, this woman right here, she's been on way more dates than her grandmother. She's been on way more dates than your mom. I need y'all to think about that, because women keep bringing up these stories to shame you. They're saying these things to make men feel bad. Now, here's the thing. If this woman were actually looking for a man, she would be gone. She would be taken off the market. There are so many men that want this type of woman. The only reason why she's available is because she desires to be available. Because she's accessible and available, there's only so much trust you can put into a woman like that, because she's only going to be there for so long. Like, she's not going to be there for a very long time. I remember asking you guys if you've ever worked for a woman, how did it work out for you? Did you actually marry that woman? Were you actually able to keep her and both of you guys are living a happily ever after? Like, is that what happened? Or are you mad that this woman left? Are you mad that this woman left you broke because she took everything? Or are you mad because she somehow ended up with another guy that's not doing half the things that you did? The reason I'm asking you guys this is because I've been on both sides. I've been the guy who was trying to be the knight in shining armor, and I've been the side guy. Now, most times I had no clue that I was the side guy, but once I figured it out, or once it was told to me, then I kind of just accepted the role, because you don't want the stress. For instance, this woman, I don't know if she's trying to get you to believe that she's worth it, but let me just give you guys a little bit of insight. She's not worth the headache. She's not worth the stress. She's not worth the investment. She's not worth the heartache and the heartbreak that she's going to bring to you, the stress, the drama, right? She's not looking to bring peace. She's not looking to help you elevate. Everything that she wants is literally dependent on her. It's all about her. Here's a story. Here's two stories. There was two women who told me that they tuned out while I was talking to them. And both of these, well, one woman I thought was just everything and oh my gosh, right? The other woman, she was cute, you know, kind of pretty or whatever, but you know, she didn't really have no booty at all, like, you know, none. Now, both of these women told me this. And I said, okay, you know, what's funny is when you're talking, I also tune out. Right? Because women think for some reason that everything that they're saying is interesting or entertaining or amusing, right? And I'm like, sweetheart, your conversation is trash as well. Like, if the goal was to come here and entertain me, you wouldn't have me entertained. You are lucky that I'm the type of guy that keeps things light, because what's deep and what's boring and what's entertaining is all subjective. Meaning, what do you like? What are you passionate about? Right? This is actually how you find your purpose, fellas. This is why I keep saying there are the best way to reinvent yourself is to literally figure out what you're passionate about. Whether you have a job or not, when you figure out what you're passionate about and you do it, eventually the money comes. Now, of course, for this type of woman and women who think like her, you may not get this woman today, but you better listen, pay attention, fellas, because women like this are literally selling themselves. What she just did right here was a complete advertisement. Was she really that interested in what she was saying, or was she more interested in showing you her artificial belly button or her BBL? Like, what was she more interested in actually showing you? That's what you got to think about, because there are some men who say that they are going celibate because they want to see what a woman is actually doing, right? And it's not really a secret. The majority of women are playing the game of sex, right? A woman telling you to work for it, she wants you to work for it every single time you get it. But I'm telling you guys, there is a guy who's getting it who does not have to do anything remotely close to working. That's why she's complaining like this. This is why I keep saying, reinvent yourself. Get your mind, get your body, get your finances together. Because when you do that, you elevate yourself. Some women are interested in what you look like. The majority of women are interested in what you actually have. And then when you've worked on your mind, you can have any type of conversation with any type of woman that you are interested in, because you understand what she's doing and you understand what you're doing. Again, women are acting like they're cracking the code. Oh yeah, well, men, y'all just want to have sex. Yeah, right? Like, that's not rocket science. Now, what her job is making sure that you keep coming back. This is why I keep saying, if you take that fight away from that woman, meaning the woman wants to prove herself to you, if you take that fight away from her, you will regret it, because she's going to be looking elsewhere. She's going to be looking for someone else. I'm only telling you guys this because I made that same mistake. The woman liked me, and as soon as she showed that she liked me by starting to do certain things and treat me a certain way, and she was all, as my one of my homeboys would say, she was raspberry, meaning she was sweet as pie. Oh my gosh, she was sweet as pie. But then all of a sudden she turned into an asshole. So I say to you fellas, make sure you allow that woman to fight for you. Now, while she's fighting for you, make sure you show her some interest too. See, I'm not one of these guys that's out here telling you that men don't need women and women don't need men. We need each other. Women need men. The problem is they know now that they don't have to have a man. They can benefit from having access to men. So just understand the wording, right? Understand what's being said. Make sure you figure out how you want to live, because we live in a day and time where loyalty and love, as far as women go, has been thrown out the window. But if there are women out there who are still into love and loyalty and cherishing her man like that man is going to be cherishing you, make sure you comment under this video, because we looking. But with all that being said, I got a question for you. What do you think? Comment your thoughts under this video. Remember, when you are watching these videos, you are becoming the best version of yourself. Now that this video is done, do me a huge favor. Like this video, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you on the next one. Peace.